There we go. I don't know why the lighting was like that for a minute. All right. Just move this wire out of the way. Once again, we're doing a surprise live stream. So I don't know how many people will be able to get on, but hopefully a couple. Hopefully a couple. Sci-Fi Collector, how you doing, friend? Damn, we already got 5 people watching. Holy crap! All right, that's something. Shut the red eye. How you doing? Cool, cool. So we're getting some folks on. That was very, very quick. Awesome. Rexino, hello there. How are you, my friend? Crazy days, folks? Crazy days. All over the world, not just here in the States, especially in Europe and whatnot. So, Raymond, how you doing? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, stay safe. That's what I'm doing. That's what I want y'all to do too. Don't go out unless you absolutely have to. But of course, it depends where you are in the world at the moment. I'm so happy to have my ultimate alien. Yeah, I saw that you picked that up. Yeah, it looks like a gem. Cameron Fark, how you do? Your Predator collection is wicked cool. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. I haven't opened it yet for the review. Oh, but you'll know it'll be good. I mean, it's pretty much a repaint of that old one, and that old one was spot on, so you'll know it'll be good. I'm doing good. I got some Kenner figures yesterday. Ooh, which ones? Which ones? Yeah, so crazy things. I don't know if we have anyone here in the chat in the States, but it's the whole what did he call it? The national emergency thing. Basically means give us more money to help fight this, but I'm playing Fortnite with classmates to pass the time, and you know what, man? That is a good idea. That's what I've been doing, actually. Not Fortnite. I don't play Fortnite. I've been playing Borderlands 3 and Halo, like I talked about last time. Only on PC, though. I got a Gorilla and Bull Alien out of box. Oh, those are good ones. Those are really good ones. Yeah, you're in the States? Yeah, so how is it for you in wherever you are? Yeah, Gorilla's a cool one. I don't know if I have one. I think I have one out of box. I know I have one on card somewhere. Actually, I'm not certain. I might be mistaking it for something else. But I know I have some kind of gorilla alien lying around. Needs a lot of dusting. Yeah, I bet, man. Kevin, how you doing? Target and Costco have no more water or toilet paper. That's just that's just ridiculous. I got my Pred Alien in the mail. My card is out of money. Now I got to work so freaking much for more money. Speaking of work, my work got shut down and my school. Have you gone to any supermarkets with a few stuffs? I haven't been going out much, honestly, uh, which I'll talk about in a minute. Oh, yeah, I found out the arcade right next to where I bought the Kenner figures. There was an arcade with Aliens Armageddon. I remember that game. I used to play that. So I played through that. That was a cool game. I think when I was a kid, I went to Chuck E. Cheese. I think they had Armageddon there. I played that a flip ton. Coronavirus will stop. People just need to put their lives on hold for a little while until the heat comes in. Well, I mean, they're shutting schools down across the entire United States at the moment. I'm in Southern California. Basically, most of the universities and colleges and high schools and whatnot have been shutting down. It's not because there's any cases that many cases in my area, but it's to prevent spread. Kind of like what they're doing with they're shutting down Disneyland, all public events, everything. What were your thoughts on the concept Alien from the two pack with Carter? I thought it was pretty cool. It was like a mix of Warrior and Big Chap, and it had kind of like a black dome, like the old Kenner one. That was kind of cool. Yeah, the summer heat, because it's hard for viruses to survive in the heat. So I hope you have money left from tutoring. I made some pretty good paychecks recently. I have another job that's I work from home, uh, but I haven't been getting much work from there because the company isn't, with what's happening. There's an Alien Armageddon arcade in my theater. That's pretty cool. I think our theater may have had that once too. I don't know if they still do, but yeah. So the college I work at got shut down. I work in the tutoring center there. That of course is being shut down. I might be doing tutoring from home, but I don't know. Like me, I'm not using my money to do anything other than buying food, drink, and clothing. Not a bad idea. My school said they would at most shut down for 2 days if a student were tested positive for coronavirus, which, given some is very likely. My schools have been shut down indefinitely. Yeah, it's not like they're not holding classes anymore. They're transitioning to online format like everyone else in the country, but still a pain in the ass. What predator figure of this upcoming wave are you most excited to get? I'm super excited for Alpha and Warrior. Probably, definitely Alpha and Warrior, but I'm really interested in that Scout. Yeah, so I'm just outside all the time. School is going to shut down for 2 weeks. Yeah, man, it's a crazy world. It's a crazy world, but it's all for the best. Look, what I've been telling people, if China was able to contain the majority of the virus and stop a spread of cases, we can do the same thing. We have to do what they're doing, and granted, they're taking more drastic measures there than we are at the moment, but we're doing the same thing they started to do, is shut down the goddamn country. Anyone else excited for the ultimate big chat figure with a freaking face hugger? I definitely am. I definitely am. I'm gonna pick it up online. Also, I don't know if you did this, but my science fair is also going to be canceled. Everything's being canceled. Everything. Local swap meets here are being canceled. Conventions, concerts, you name it. Anything that's a public event right now is being canceled for the most part, except a few dumbasses. And the Alpha Predator plus the Scout. Yeah, exactly. I haven't bought a Predator in a while, but they look great. Need to get them. Definitely must haves. All those Lost Tribe Predators are. Yeah, those ultimate big chaps, they're hitting pretty much all targets. Again, I'm trying not to go out unless I absolutely have to. So I'm not going to go out to buy toys at the moment, you know. But I'll pick it up online. I'm patient. I won a district science fair once, but this was in seventh grade. Still an accomplishment, my friend. Still an accomplishment. Damn, I didn't know you're starting another live ed. Yeah, I'm the king of surprising people with live streams because I never anymore. I never promote them, and I never schedule them. It's just whenever I feel like it, and just hope people will be on at the time I'm on, and people usually are. So there you go. I've been lucky. Imagine having Target selling aliens, predators, and Godzilla figures. I wish I could have that. It's funny with Target right now because I have a few friends going to local Targets, and they're showing me pictures that the NECA sections are packed, but guess what? The toilet paper sections are gone. So Targets are they're fully stocked at the moment. I do not have any of that Corona shit. I am not going out considering for people who don't know, for people jumping in, both of my colleges are shut down. One of them I work at. So I suddenly have a lot more time on my hands. I nearly have the full collection of the movie Aliens. I only need Requiem and Covenant. Requiem's awesome. Covenant's cool too. Covenant gets hate, but I liked it. It was cool. Oh yeah, I put a mini haul or something in the title. This is what I picked up online. It's a bank, only it's the 86 Warrior. So I thought it was pretty cool. Picked them up for pretty cheap. So he'll definitely look good on the desk. Covenant was your first Alien movie. All right. Nothing wrong with that. At least it wasn't Prometheus. This one actually had a xenomorph in it. We do need Top Knot. Last week there was a $20 AVPR Alien Warrior fig, and I managed to get 3 of them. Holy crap! Those go for money, right? So that's a good snack. But yeah, I all my classes are now online. I'm on spring break, so extra long vacation, and again for people just hopping in, I work shut down, kind of in limbo with that. So uh, I'll be doing more live streams and videos now that I got some more time on my hands. And there's also something else I wanted to talk about. Let me read some comments first. The neomorph fell and broke. Oh, that sucks. And I gave my protomorph to my friend and threw it on the floor, meeting the same fate as the neomorph. That sucks. I really like that neomorph figure. That was actually one of the better NECA figures they put out. For such a plain character, they put a lot of detail in that. Pleasantly surprised. It was on Amazon. Okay. No, you can get lucky on Amazon. I picked up a mint in box. I think it was a Comic Con 2012 exclusive, the Cloaked City Hunter, for like $20 or maybe like 25 or something. It was pretty cheap. So y'all got to keep your eyes on Amazon. They can just surprise you, sellers. Do y'all think I should wait or should I buy the Super Predators now? It depends. If you're able to get the Super Predators for a decent price, why not? But they're gonna put out the Super Predators. You just might have to wait most likely a year. But I say that as if there's no virus at the moment because a lot of production is being halted, so you might have to wait even longer. Jimmy, do you put YouTube on dark mode? Because I do. I have everything on dark mode. Everything. I have YouTube on dark mode. I have Messenger on dark mode. Facebook on dark. Everything on dark mode. Y'all should wait for the releases of the Wrecking figures like me, saving up money for it. Also, those are also on their way. It's just going to be a little bit of a wait. But yeah, so I'll be putting out. God, I shouldn't be touching my face. I'll be putting out quite a few videos. Have you seen Predator I have seen Predator the musical, animated parody. If not, you're gonna love it. I think I know what you're talking about. I think I saw that. It's a few years old, right? Animated parody. Yeah, I think I saw that. Pretty sure I did. It was funny. Legend has a Discord light mode, can burn a man's eyes out from the inside out. Oh boy. Now that I recently bought the whole tribe. My last one was the warrior, but about a month later, they revealed the picture of Ultimate Scout, which did confirm ultimate version of the tribe. Yeah, they kind of screwed some people over with that. They did. Yeah, I was watching a stream I don't. Do people watch the Raging Nation on YouTube? He's the guy who does all the Transformer stuff. I'm not really big on the Bayformers, but he puts out some cool G1 gaming stuff and hauls and whatnot. No, he was saying that at the moment half the fucking world, excuse my language, I can't bleep anything out on when I'm live. But people need YouTube and streaming and all that more than ever right now. So I definitely need it. I'm on YouTube all the effing time now, so I'll be putting out lots of videos. I've been sleeping on those hunting grounds videos, though. Part of me wants to put reactions to the trailers out and analysis, but at the same time, I'm thinking, kind of want to be surprised at the game. You know, feel like if I analyze it to death, like those short films I did for the 40th anniversary stuff, it might be ruined. No one, no one bought this, but a Comic Con exclusive Cloak Sitting Hunter is up for $30. Cloak Scar is up for 50 or lower currently. Y'all might want to hop on that Cloak Scar. Yeah, that was a good one. I have him right. I don't know if you guys can see him on. He's right there. My Cloak Scar. My AVP figures are probably one of my favorite things about the whole collection. I love that line to death. Um, if you wanted aliens to fight, which ones would you want to see fight? Um, that's a tough one. I don't know. Let's see what the chat thinks. Let's see what the chat thinks. Because I kind of like. Did you all read Aliens: Music of the Spears? The xenomorph in there called Mozart. I would love to see him fight some other alien. That was a cool alien. White people's outrage about the new Predator head sculpt for Scout. That shit looks fucking scary as fuck. He does look fucking scary. I love the Scout's head sculpt. Something different, right? I would want to see Pred Alien versus Praetorian. That would be cool. Yeah, if we're talking games, then yeah, I would love to see the Praetorian. Don't forget to pre-order Hunting Grounds for an exclusive thing, because remember how Serpent Hunter came out. I'm glad I got Serpent Hunter. Serpent Hunter was cool. I love that Predator. Yeah, I pre-ordered. I really should make a video about that. I pre-ordered Hunting Grounds PS4 Digital Deluxe Edition. Ugh. Super Predators come out next year. I would really love to have their Berserker. Same. Shame. I would love to have a Berserker. How are you feeling right now, Jimmy? I'm tired. It was a tiring week. Everyone at my college, they're rushing to get their papers tutored before the shutdown. So it was a busy week. Yet to get Serpent Hunter and really want it. It's a cool Predator. I keep him on my AVP shelf, even though he's technically from the game, but still really happy I managed to get Big Red for 50. Big Red's a cool Predator, which is cheap since the fact they sell him over $100. Yeah, that's just nuts. I would love to see the Berserker alien from AVP Evolution. Also a cool one. I hate the most? The pandemics. And they're just calling it a pandemic to cause panic. I don't think it's a pandemic. Karen, how you doing? I got Wolf's Helmet on the mobile game. Oh yeah, I recently re-downloaded the mobile game actually. Yeah, I mean the whole corona panic, they're doing all this so they can cause panic because it's all political agenda. You know how it is with politics. Guarantee you this shit wouldn't be happening if it was an election year. Luckily, I steer clear of politics. I don't know shit about any of that. I sure as fuck don't care for any politician, that's for sure. Alright, I think I'm gonna get heading. I gotta have breakfast, and afterwards I'm going to be safe, smart, and going out to a public location again to look for Gundams. Well, alright, man. You stay safe. Have a good rest of your day and night, too. Definitely stay safe. Keep that hand sanitizer with you. Don't touch anyone. Have you read that alien comic book with that guy who survived being in a hive and surviving a chest burster? I don't know. Do you know the name of the comic? Do you think if Wolf teaming up Scarface could win a fight with the assassin predator? Yeah. That assassin predator got beat by some some girl who works in a lab and a marine. I think Wolf and Scarface Predator, Scarface Predator could kick his ass. Every place in California, including Disney, Universal, are closed. Yep, for the best. That'll take a huge hit to the virus. Trust me. Yeah, the Pred Alien was a cool one. It was a good concept. I know it came from Batman. Crazy, crazy world. And everyone's so paranoid. So at my work, whenever someone coughs, everyone gets really nervous on like the last day of work. Deforestations and huntings are the reason why the virus appeared. Well, yeah, I mean, it's here now. Got to deal with it. At this point, it's like, fuck where it came from right now. We got to deal with it. Just our luck. Speaking of the Predator, do y'all ever think NECA would consider making the dogs or the Predator killer? I had a feeling that they would make the Predator killer. I don't know about the dogs. I don't think Randy likes the look of the Predator dogs from the. Ah, Kevin, you're good. You're just pointing out what's happening. You got to keep people informed. What's your favorite version of the Pred Alien? The one from Requiem or 2010? That's a tough one. I kind of like the one from Requiem just because it was live action, so it popped more at me. But the one from the 2010 game was pretty cool too. A lot beefier. From the set of Robert, it came from the set of Robert Pattinson's new movie. God damn it, Pattinson! First you screw us over with Twilight, now you're screwing us over with viruses. Found the Queen from Aliens at my Target, by far luckiest, $125 I spent. That's right, yeah, they reissued her a little while ago. I'm surprised you actually found it at Target. I thought that came and went pretty quickly. That's really cool. There's no actions made in China. Nope, bad idea. I mean, isn't this stuff behind me made from China, right? Because the virus halted production for the Ultimate Big Chat for a while there. So everyone in Gotham are coronavirus positive. Looks like it. I would love a discount. I would love a discount because of this crap. that's happening in the world. We need a break. So yeah, a discount would be nice. What do y'all think of NECA taking charge of Loot Crate? By the way, I know they revealed this month's Ninja Turtles Loot Crate, and their next one is going to be Predator, with looks to be an exclusive figure. Yeah, it is more like an Alien in the 2010 game. A lot more agile, that's for sure. I would love if Wolf came out in Ultim, but they did tease it last year. It will happen. It will happen. It's just the anniversary stuff's, excuse me, keeping them occupied. I remember Archie. Predator killed, chopped his head off. Go look it up. Yeah, yeah. Then they went ahead and did Archie versus Predator too. Which people were like to put the coronavirus to spread? Poachers, pirates, terrorists, and evil organizations. Can the coronavirus kill the scalpers too? Wish Assassin Predator just appeared at Target. Yeah, I mean, that new one will be at Target, but yeah, the old one, unless they decide to reissue him, I don't think so. Might have to resort to online. Yeah, kill the scalpers, man. Fuck them. My cousin said you look like Ed Sheeran. I get that a lot. I don't even know who Ed Sheeran is. Is he a singer or something? I just know that's like at my job, people always say I look like him. I take no offense. I take no offense. I wait put in Independence Day movies. Also, there's a comic where another predator fought Tarzan. That really did happen. You are right. That did happen. I think I have an issue of that. I don't have all the issues, but I have an issue of that. That happened. Put it in the MCU. Gosh, MCU has enough problems as it is. The warrior chap is one of my favorite aliens. What is my favorite alien? I don't know. Probably just the original big chap. It's like Scout, the City Hunter, and Jungle Hunter combined. Predator fought like everything, pretty much. Anything you think of, he fought. For people who just jumped in, this was the haul, by the way, for this week. I bought it online. It's a bank. So, there you go. What year did this come out, actually? 2017. Oh, it's by Diamond Select. There you go. It'll match the Jungle Hunter bank I have, the thermal vision. I kind of hope the new assassin will come with the fugitive's head and spine. It better, but I'm guessing it won't happen. I kind of actually have high hopes for that because they need to put something to make it ultimate. But then again, you're right. They did an ultimate of the last one, didn't come with it. So, but this time, maybe they'll listen to the fans because a lot of people have been asking for that, and they're good with listening to what we want. So I'm pretty confident. Can't wait for Zoidberg and Predator to fight. Nothing better because he had no armor, and I wish he had regular feet designs. I mean, the feet design for Assassin in the movie was okay. It doesn't really translate well to a figure. Not because it even looks bad. It just can't stand for shit. Do you think if NECA would make a Judge Dredd versus Predator, do you think it's going to be a con exclusive? Absolutely. Absolutely. That sounds like that's right up their alley. That would be really cool though, because it also did happen in the books. And it would be awesome to get a good Judge Dredd figure that isn't like Mezco put out a Judge Dredd figure. It was amazing. Don't get me wrong. I even got the Lawmaster edition, but I would love to see how NECA would handle it. I found a Triceratops skull in the trophy room of Requiem. The only way I found is using brightness 200%. You got to use brightness 200% for that entire movie in general. Um, they should make a comic where the Predator kills Jar Jar Binks. Nobody would object. Certainly not me. So they should put Predator in New York hunting TMNT and the that would be cool. Predator versus gargoyles. Oh, that would be awesome. We need gargoyles figures, by the way. I don't know who has the rights to gargoyles. I feel like if NECA can get Defenders of the Universe, which I've recently learned of, by the way, they can get gargoyles. So I have hopes. Most movies are being delayed. New Mutants is son of a bitch. That movie's never coming out. I actually want to see that. It's like the last X-Men movie. I didn't see the last X-Men movie, I'll be honest, but it's because I hate the new Jean Grey. I like the original. Predators, they've been around for generations. They definitely fought the dinosaurs. Do I have personal hate for Jar Jar Binks? He's just annoying. I went back to watch that movie, Phantom Menace. The movie's not really Jar Jar Binks' fault. It's just the writing's terrible. Sorry if you like the prequels. I wasn't a fan. That might have pissed a lot of people off. Yeah, Disney's gargoyles. Yeah, Disney. Yeah, because that's on. It's on Disney Plus. I don't know who would be able to make gargoyles though. Predators have been around since like ever. They've been around since ever. Godzilla's hands down the best kaiju movie ever. Depends which Godzilla we're talking. 1954, that's my favorite. Is the Rhino alien figure still coming in May? So far, yeah, uh, but we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, Shorty did die. Good. He was a dirty fighter. I'm not a fan of Star Wars because it's too messy. I've never been a fan of Star Wars in general. I like the armors. I think I said this before. I like collecting like the stormtroopers and stuff, Boba Fett, Darth Vader, but not really too into it. Excuse me. So I'm kind of focused. Are not going to release the 25th anniversary Predator? I'm asking that. Bad blood. 25th anniversary Predator. That's on the back of the Bad Blood versus Enforcer 2-pack? I didn't know that. I don't know if they are. Same goes for Jurassic Park, World, and Godzilla. Jurassic Park is the best. The original. I love the prequels from Star Wars. Hate that. I agree. New movies. Nah, I don't do the new movies. You seem tired, sleepy, if not both. Are you sure you're fine? Oh, I'm just fine. I'm just fine. I'm just lazy today. He's talking about Shin Gojira. I like that one too. Yeah, I like Resident Evil. I've never been too into it. It was more of my uh, what my brother was into, but I like it. Yeah, I still got to check out Viral Killer. Definitely, I got to make a note of it. I like the Clone Wars more than the movies. In season 7 is cool right now. I haven't seen season 7 yet. Master Chief versus Berserker. Now that would be something. I'll probably give it to Master Chief. Adrian Brody took down Berserker. I'm sure that What's his name? Master Chief can. Imagine if Wolverine fought a predator. That happened in a short film. Is the alpha predator the oldest one? It looks like he's in the same time in the dinosaur era. Since he's like a new character, it's kind of like it's like there's no comics about the alpha predator yet, so you can say that he's been around since the dinosaurs because he does have like that caveman tribal look, right? Sorry, I was on my phone. How long do Yacha live? Well, Elder Predator has been around since 1718. So, from what we know, he's still alive. So they live a long time if they don't get killed, that is. You thought I fell asleep? No, I'm good. Let me put the camera down. Then, there you go. Yeah. No, I didn't fall asleep. I seem sleepy. I'm not sleepy. This is just me relaxing on a Saturday. I kind of go with the flow, you know? Will NECA remake all the. Sorry, I'm just imagining myself sleeping on the stream. um, okay. Um, looks like he's 1 or 2K BC. Yeah. Will NECA remake the older Predators? It would be super cool if they made Ultimate Viper Predator. I don't know if they'll do Viper Predator, but they'll definitely go back and make a lot of them. Like they'll go back, like you said, yeah, probably not all of them, but like the main players they'll do. Like I wouldn't be surprised if they went back and did Ambush Predator or no Clan Leader was an ultimate. Maybe Lava Predator, some of those, you know. Yeah, because Viper's unlikely because he came packaged with the Blade Fighter, so kind of qualifies him as an exclusive almost. I wonder if McFarlane remakes the older Alien and Predator figures. If McFarlane will, because they can't. They lost the license. We all talking about as predators, but that's what we're here for. Yeah. Screw the coronavirus. We're here to talk about predators. Was Viper packaged by himself? I didn't know that. Huh. I guess my memory didn't serve me right. I really liked how Viper had two wrist gauntlets, and the design on his head was really cool. No, Viper was really awesome. I always keep him handy right here. He was a cool predator. I would love if they did whatchamacallit, Ultimate, because he was cool. He's got like the diamonds on his head. It's cool. Let's actually keep him unmasked for a change. Nope. My only issue with Viper, at least on mine, is his hands don't stay on very well. Probably, I mean, a lot of predators suffered from that when this was made, but still kind of annoying, especially when you want to put him on the Blade Fighter, which I don't really do. Kind of pain in the ass then. Skywalker, new to collecting Predator and keen for the comics. Any recommendations? Is the Predator Hunters series good? Uh, Predator Hunters is decent, not the best, but it's definitely holds up. Um, and so, are you looking to get into like the figures as well, or just the more comics? I wonder if Mezco Predator has good articulation. I'm sure it'll have decent articulation. Mezco's good with that. Where are the alien conversations? Everybody's here for the Predator, man. I learned that Ambush is a crazier version of the Viper. No wonder why, because they literally have the same look. They do, yeah, they do. They were straight up repaints. What are your thoughts on Armageddon? You mean like the world ending or the movie? Because the movie was stupid. Yeah. I mean, for comics, I pretty much read the old stuff. Um, I dip into the new stuff occasionally. As far as figures go, I would like if I were to recommend anything, it would be like the main players. Go for the Ultimate Jungle Hunter and City Hunter because those are hot right now. Um, and the unique aliens. Wonder if the reissue Alien Queen appears at Target at a decent price. I mean, it'll be over 100. Aliens Armageddon. For some reason, when you mentioned it, um, the first thing that popped in my head was Bruce Willis and Ben Affleck. I also thought it'd be like the end of the world because everyone on the web right now going ape shit because the coronavirus is gonna be the Armageddon. It should be the end of the world. But yeah, no, Aliens Armageddon. That was cool. Now seeing our final KC 2-pack makes me want to buy movie turtles now. The movie turtles are awesome. I did pick them up. Fugitive Predator's death looked brutal. Reminds me Uncle Noah's death on Brightburn because Noah's jaw were annihilated by the steering wheel. That was a fun part. Alien Armageddon. What are your thoughts on the unique aliens? It had some cool designs. So I did. Whoop, my camera's almost falling over. Again, it had some cool designs. I liked it. For the time, it was really cool. You got to check out the memes for this. Type in coronavirus. Oh, my friend, I have plenty in my camera roll at the moment. Mainly the toilet paper memes. What if Shredder was born? What if Shredder was born as a coronavirus? Coronavirus would be in quarantine if it met Shredder. There were flying face huggers in Armageddon. I don't even remember. It's been a while. It's been a while, I'll admit. I only have vague recollection of some of the designs. Anyone excited for Stranger Things season 4? Not too into the Stranger Things, but I know a lot of folks who are. So, Jimmy, should Lost Tribe return to a Predator sequel? I would absolutely love that. Seems like giant chest bursters. Everything was really exaggerated in Armageddon, so from what I remember, everything was a lot bigger than it's supposed to be. NECA Corona alien, it's wearing a mask. Where's the virus burster when you need it? Exactly. What do you think the Borg Predator is the main one, and where is his battle armor in the? That would be awesome. That would be really awesome. Thought NECA was going to release the entire tribe of Predator 2. So when I saw they only released 3, I was like, what? Yeah, yeah. They only got 3 made so far. It seems they're still working on the others. But good to know they're doing all of them, though. Definitely good to know. Thought NECA was going to release the entire tribe. I was rereading a comment. Oops. Whenever I scroll up and down, my comments get all jumbled up. It's weird. Yeah, I wanted to do a live stream of Alien Isolation. But I thought about just doing it on PS4 again, but I built a gaming computer and I'm waiting for it to go down in price so I can stream it with like prettier visuals. From Hunting Grounds, I want at least like the 3 main predators. Berserker, Scout, and what was the other one? I already forgot. And the female one. An overweight Yautja. Shorty was in the comics. He was kind of a chubby predator, right? A new accessory pack? Okay, well, first of all, if we're doing an accessory pack, we need the Fugitive Predator skull and spine. Some more like skin bodies would be cool and stuff. Uh, from the tribe, I've always been fond of warrior and snake and shaman. Sumo wrestler, predator. Flying aliens, orange drones, missile launching aliens, flying face hugger, giant chest burst, a unique queen aliens without dorsal tubes. It was nuts. It was absolutely nuts. It was absolutely nuts. Like I said, everything in that game like took everything to a new level. Because the queen in that game, didn't she? Wasn't she orange or something? Where's the Danny Glover figure? Right? Kind of give us a Predator Final Battle 2-pack. That's what I want too. I want a new version of Battle Damaged City Hunter, and I would love a Mike Harrigan to go along with that. So, where it at? Wouldn't be goofy. If there was a Kenner Predator move, that would be cool. And Laser Shot Predator is the main character in it. That would be awesome. They got to take down Clan Leader Predator. That would be a cool movie, honestly. See, that's why they got to hire folks like us to write their movies, you know? Because that's clearly what those films need. That would be really cool. Because closest we got to anything Kenner appearing in canon was the comics. So, definitely need that. Not a lot of designs of Predator lately have been inspired by the Kenner stuff, so we really need that Kenner love. We are getting a Kane figure. It's in the pressure suit movies. It's Kane. Honestly, I would love for them to expand on that kind of lore. Just more opportunity. The Predator in GTA 5. I mean, yeah, if you got it on PC, you can mod it to do so. You can play the Predator in Skyrim using mods. That would be awesome. Out of all Kenner predators, which one would you consider to see, Jimmy? From me, it's either the clan leader or Kraktos and his clan. Let me take a look at my wall of Kenner here for a moment here, pal. I would love to see Lava Predator. Lava Predator can definitely be really unique. Kind of reminds me of the character from Watchmen. Uh, Rorschach is his name. His mask is kind of like moving and stuff. That would be the Lava Predator body, but that'd be cool. Tusk is cool too, though, because his friend is the warrior from Hive Wars. Why don't they give backstory to them? I feel like that game was kind of forgotten by a lot. That's probably why. It needs some love. I think I have a poster for it. No, I have a poster for a different game. No, that's a good reminder, though. Armageddon. Do you think someone emulated it to PC? Probably. That would be something I would look into. And I sure as shit got time on my hands now. That's for sure. So, I will look into that. I will look into that. Speaking of games, so yeah, Isolation, that's on the way whenever there's a sale. I've been thinking about live stream games like casually that aren't Alien and Predator 2. I don't know if everyone feels about that. We need Ahab Predator movie where he fights another engineer or something else. Yeah. If any Predator from the comic needs a movie, it would be Ahab Predator. And then you can sneak in some of the Kenner stuff there because they appeared in Fire and Stone, right? Or no, it wasn't Fire and Stone. I think it was Life and Death. Sleepy. Oh, yay. Is there an explanation for the mystery engineer on the Ahab box? I do not know what they were doing with that. I guess they wanted to replicate the comics better, because I guess in the comics, weren't the engineers a little skinnier, maybe? I don't know. Doctor's appointment tomorrow. See you guys and bye, Jay. All right, man. You take care. Stay safe. I am sleepy. I'm sleepy. I was bored. I'm lazy. This is me when it's that combination. I'm kind of just drowsy all over the place. I got an earache too, so it's kind of ugh. Plus, such a busy week at work. I'm just beat. So I'm so lazy. I don't want to do videos. What if Predator has met the king of the kaiju himself? Godzilla will probably kill him. So, Jimmy, enough about the Predators. What are you planning to do all week? For me, I'm staying my ass home to avoid that corona. Fuck that shit. Yeah, fuck that shit. I said no to being sleepy. Well, see, it's probably because I'm drowsy. That's why I said that. I don't even know what's happening. I know I'm not on weed. What am I gonna do this week? Pretty much the same thing. Come on, Matt. If I try weed, I'm gonna die probably. My immune system's gonna tank. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do the same thing as you, my friend. Probably just gonna stay home. Because I don't gotta go to class. And even if because it's spring break, but I would have online classes anyway. And yeah, I'll just be putting out videos. I won't have work. So yeah, I'll be doing videos, probably some streams, try to get the gaming thing going. Playing Borderlands 3 and Halo. If anyone is on Steam, by the way, I don't know if anyone is a PC gamer, you're welcome to add me. I gotta change my username because then people will never find me. I got a long username there. I am bored and sleepy. Yeah. You too? See, it's going around. It's contagious. Because I can't travel back to Vietnam. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you gotta stay here. Try to come back to YouTube. I will. I will do that. Saying I'm not doing anything. It's so cool to be able to come on here and talk with you guys about predators. Oh, you mean you're trying to come back? Definitely. Like when I mentioned the Rage Nation earlier, I was watching his stream. He said, right now, more than ever, this is the time to hop on YouTube because people need YouTube more than ever. So I would definitely hop on it because most of the world's doing what I'm doing and what some of you guys are doing in the chat now. We're self-isolating. So we need YouTube. YouTube is not closing soon. Trust me. The world has enough problems at the moment. They're not going to touch anything. But you haven't uploaded for 6 months. So I took like a 6-month hiatus once. Do it. Why not? People love consistency. People love consistency. So that's what you gotta hop on. It's video after video. For no reason, I was thinking of a predator who has the powers of Spider-Man. That would be something. I'll try to change everything. Y'all, you gotta link me to your channel. By the way, I don't think I have the link to it. Yeah, and for people who are in by the way, feel free to go ahead and link your channels to the Facebook group as well. It's a big reason why it's there. So do so. Let's see what's new on Facebook. Speaking of the devil, let's see the new coronavirus memes. SoCal public school closures. Yay. Let's see what's new in the news. What other panic are they causing now? Trump tests negative for coronavirus, White House says. I know everyone's freaking out about that because he had a contact with a lot of folks recently who did have it. Can I actually click? Nah, it won't let me click from here. Not while it's live. I'll probably be able to once it's in uploads as a video, though. I'm getting tired. See you tomorrow and stay in good health, my man. Same goes for you, my friend. Stay safe. Absolutely stay safe. I was thinking about doing, since we are all in quarantine mode, even though we don't have symptoms, obviously, a lot of folks who follow this channel, they're predator alien savvy. We're all obsessed with this shit. And originally, I was going to set up a podcast where I'm the only asshole talking. But sorry, I saw an article that said they're bringing back The Office, but it was BS. God damn it. But if you want to create like a group podcast with folks here, I would be open to that. I have no class choice, so find something to do meanwhile. Yeah, a podcast. Obviously, it'll all be about this stuff. Predator alien shit. Yeah, you'll gladly join. Yeah. So, what I'll do is I'll probably create like a poll or something on Facebook and on the channel to bring people together. Because I already do a podcast every week on a Friday that's not about this stuff. excuse me, it's about just everything pop culture and figure related. For people who don't know, I do it with some good folks. But I had an interest in doing one that's related to the stuff I'm talking about on this channel. Killer Clown from NECA, huh? That would be that would be something. All they got to do is slightly remold their Pennywises, and they got plenty of Pennywises. Yeah, man, I can talk all day long about this stuff. That's why I was kind of interested in a podcast thing. What I had for an idea for the podcast is talk about a hot button thing in the Predator Alien community, which is the 2018 Predator movie. So the pros and cons of it, because I definitely have a lot to say, and I was thinking about that. Definitely thinking about that. Strange danger. That's very good on your mother and your grandmother. Stranger danger is a very real thing. Let's see who else we got here. I hate this gosh darn format that YouTube is doing. And that glare is definitely bothering me. Yeah, there we go. I gotta put my head right here. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. One second. I'm checking some news. And I got an email. That's probably my classmates. The best thing about this whole shutdown is I don't have to deal with my stupid groups at school. Fuck them. I thought it was an entertaining movie, but didn't make sense after I rewatched it. Like the fugitive was a good guy and killed everyone, and the dogs didn't do anything, but they look cool. Yeah, I mean, the fugitive thing I was actually okay with because I guess that kind of happens in the comics. Um, but then again, he did really enjoy killing people, so it was just yeah. And the dogs didn't do anything; they look cool. Dogs were kind of just there. I didn't like how they tamed the predator dog. That was kind of stupid. But I did dig their look a little. It was kind of silly looking because it was literally a predator dog, but hey, it's fine. I've seen crazier. So you should make some dioramas for your predators like me. I've made a jungle display. You know, that wouldn't be too bad of an idea, but I also have to consider space. That's also the problem. Even though I said I want NECA dioramas, but I would make space for those. But the closest thing I've come to making dioramas of like I put like leaves around the shelf and I use backgrounds from boxes, but because that's not really affecting space. But one day when I get a bigger place, that's something I would look into. Like I would definitely start with a jungle display. That's definitely the easiest to do. That would be awesome. There's a guy in the Predator Alien community named Rick, I think. He's the admin for the Facebook group Hadley's Hope. Does some amazing dioramas. Like you have no idea. Like, damn, absolutely nuts. And I definitely don't have skill like that. I can tell you that much. Ooh, we got a new feller who wants to join Trophy Room. Let's do that. Yeah, so for people who are just hopping in, feel free to join my Facebook group that I created, the Trophy Room. Uh, I'm guessing there should be a link in the description. It should automatically be there, but if not, just private message me or look on some of my on some of my other videos because there's definitely going to be links there. How's it going, Jimmy? I'm still sleepy. So gosh darn lazy today. So gosh darn lazy. AMC theaters to reduce capacity for coronavirus precautions. I'm surprised they just didn't shut down theaters in general. You can't change your profile pic? You should be able to. I need to make Facebook to join in. I'll get on it after this. Yeah. That's the thing about Facebook. Why do you gotta have to have an account? Can't you just be like anonymous? So stupid. But it'll definitely be worth it, my friend. I got lots of folks there who just want to chat about all this stuff. So I appreciate the gesture. Galaxy Traveler, I haven't seen you in a hot minute. How you doing, my friend? It's basically a flu. It basically is a flu. It would be called the corona flu if they didn't want to cause panic, but they do want to cause panic. Your friend recovered fine. And that's the thing. The World Health Organization, they went out and they said, hey, guess what, motherfuckers? It's a pandemic. Start the panic. And then literally a day later, they go out and say, oh, yeah, but 80% of the cases are mild. And if you go back 10 years and look at the swine flu, which was also a virus, media wasn't what it is today, back then. And they didn't want to cause panic. And it wasn't, politics weren't involved back then. And, the swine flu or Ebola or whatever it was, both of them, they killed infants. They killed children. They killed the young. This corona, its main target are, of course, people with underlying conditions, but also elderly. So if they didn't want to cause panic, they would have called it the corona flu. But of course they do. If you think about it, people are willing to run people over to get a bag of toilet paper to wipe their butt. Yeah. The Costco near me, I saw an article online. There's literally a line going across, like zigzagging throughout the entire parking lot. And it's a big fucking parking lot of people just wanting to get toilet paper. Just toilet paper. Now, granted, they have been taking the food, but first it was the toilet paper. It wasn't the soap. It was the toilet paper. There are no symptoms in regard to the coronavirus that have anything to do with your stomach or your digestive system, but they're going for the toilet paper. If y'all need to get toilet paper in that amount of capacity, you have a much bigger problem on your hands than coronavirus. You may need emergency help if you need to wipe your ass 156 times a fucking day. Orange Man bad. It is ridiculously overhyped. That's okay. That's okay, David. I don't monetize my videos. I can say whatever I want. So y'all got to compare the corona all the way 10 years ago. Because back then, again, they didn't want to cause a panic. Their goal was to not cause a panic because they knew it could get under control, but the world needs to operate. It's called the flu. But now, because of media and because of political agenda, doesn't matter what party you're on, they're calling it a virus because a virus is a much scarier word. Remember, they want panic. Trump tested negative, but his hairpiece had elements not on the chart. Oh man. So y'all don't go. What's getting to be? You know what's getting to be more of a problem than coronavirus at the moment? Toilet paper. Okay, because now, by the looks of it, there is going to be a shortage of toilet paper one of these days because factories who manufacture toilet paper now they need to be producing triple the amount that they normally do, which means they need to be giving their employees uh, more hours, which means they need more employees, and that's not realistic in the panic that we're in. It is easy to control people when they are afraid and feel vulnerable. That you're absolutely right, and the media is responsible for that because everybody takes the media seriously. I don't, because they're full of shit. Okay, I'm not arguing that the coronavirus doesn't kill people. It sure as shit has been killing people, but it's not on the scale of an Armageddon. You know what's going to be an Armageddon? An Armageddon of people with unwiped asses, apparently. That's going to be the Armageddon. That's a hell of a lot scarier than coronavirus. Literally couldn't find water packs, man, and no fucking beer. Yeah, and like I said, it's not only just the fucking toilet paper. Now people are going for uh, for the food and for the water packs and all that stuff. I was watching a channel, what you call it? I think his name is Raphael Sejeman. He was doing like a target hunt for some NECA stuff, and he went to the food department and the milk department for shits and giggles, and nothing left. No more milk. Fucking ridiculous. An individual can learn and react calmly. Absolutely. People are stupid. Large groups of people. You know what's so they're shutting down Disneyland. They're shutting down all public events because, and they're absolutely right about this, because that prevents the spread of the virus. Okay, I agree. You know what doesn't help? You know what doesn't halt the spread of the virus? Herding like sheep outside of Costco to get food and water. There's not going to be a shortage of food and water unless we make it that way. It's very simple. It's very simple. Just because people happen to be sick with the coronavirus does not mean that they need an overabundance of food and water. Things will remain the same. Okay, but dumbasses out there who want to hide in their bunker because they think it's the end of the world, you know, let's go buy everything. Nobody's thinking about an asteroid half the size of Mount Everest coming to visit on April. And you bring up a good point because there are a lot of other scary things in the world happening at the moment, not just coronavirus. And the cold, the common cold, is killing people. The flu is still killing people. Today, people died from the flu today, I guarantee you. People die from the flu every day. There's still drive-by shootings. There's still serial killers out there. There's still wars going on. But if you want to make a quick $100, sell 36 roll of Charmin Ultra Soft on eBay. Uh, I do not doubt that it's going for that much, if not even more. Is your new profile pic showing? I don't think so. I think it's the same one still. It takes a while, my friend, for the profile pictures to set in. It can take up to a day because it's Google. The Fed injected 1.5 trillion that had no effect on the market. How about that? Yeah. I'll tell you all this much. Uh, 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 Health Organization, the federal government, and especially the CDC are all a bunch of fudging idiots. Do y'all remember that movie Outbreak from the late 90s with Dustin Hoffman? The CDC in that movie, they were the bravest motherfuckers in the world, saving the world one man at a time. And they won. And they were intelligent, smart, and geniuses, but not in real life. Bunch of fucking idiots. The World Health Organization was more concerned about what should we call this in order to start a panic than they are anything else. They sat on their hands thinking, "Oh, should we call this a pandemic? I think it's a good name. Yeah, it's a pandemic. All right, let's do that." Fucking idiots. Can you change it? The background on my YouTube channel can't change for some reason. Is it just not giving you the option? Who, in your opinion, is the deadliest predator of all? Probably Ahab. Probably. I remember the monkey that started it on an episode of Friends. Yeah. So you see, it's a mess. And again, it's all about media and it's all about that. Chris, how you doing, man? Hope you're doing well, staying safe and healthy. Which predator would you most would you most want to have a beer with given he decides not to kill you? I would love to get to know Jungle Hunter. Seems like a good feller. Jungle Hunter. I like them. Just because of nostalgia, though. Just because of nostalgia. But yeah, I apologize for my Corona rant, but it's just I have very little patience for stupidity. So this is my outlet to express it, and I do it in live streams so that not everyone has to be exposed to it. There you go. So that's the world we're living in. Oh, great. Sorry, I gotta scroll. If the bomb wouldn't have happened, who do you think will win, Wolf or Predator? Probably Wolf. He knew what he was getting into. Yeah, me and my family aren't. We're cautious. We're wary, but in a healthy way. Because yeah, it is out there. I mean, you could potentially get it, but there's no need to panic. Just stay in your homes and just wait it out. Question: Internet troll just got on your bad side, and you can send one predator to deal with him. Which one are you sending, and would you want him to take a selfie while handling business? Let's send Wolf up his ass. Let's do that. Shove a combi stick up his bum. Then he'll need some serious toilet paper. So, yeah. Oh boy. What else? What else do I want to rant about while I'm still on stream? Make sure to do this at the end of streams so that, like I said, not a lot of people are exposed to this negativity. Yeah, yeah, that's my voice for the World Health Organization, by the way. Let's call it a pandemic. Should we call it a pandemic? Should we not? Blah blah blah. Hey, goddamn, they got a new girlfriend in 1 week. Oh, it's Ghostbusters, man. He's returned with his rebel nature. I hope you're doing well, my friend. I good. Hope you stay healthy and well. Because of the damn coronavirus. No thanks, damn fucking China. Yeah, yeah. Everyone's it's like a conspiracy. It didn't come from China. Look. Everyone's calling each other a racist because this and that. If it originated in China, it originated in China. All right. You know, which predator do you want to be killed by? Ah, any predator. I would be honored to be put on a predator's trophy wall, any trophy wall. That's the way to go out. I would release a face hugger on them. Yeah, let them deal with that fucking virus. Do you know anyone making custom metal blades for NECA Predator figures? The plastic ones always break. I don't know anyone specifically, but I would just like surf around the eBays or like different Facebook groups because they float around. They definitely float around. It wouldn't be a bad idea because you're right, they do break really easily. What is your favorite predator? The jungle hunter. And how do you want the predator to kill you? Take my spine at the base of it and just pull it out with my skull. There you go. That's how you know I have a healthy mind, folks. As Rick said, she tattoo her name on my arm. This kid right here, this kid. You see, Arnold will be in the game Hunting Ground. That I don't know. Actually, that's not impossible, right? They put him in. Uh, no, it's funny you bring up Mortal Kombat because didn't they bring the Arnold Schwarzenegger Terminator in Mortal Kombat, right? But yeah, no, because you mentioned Spawn. I do want to pick him up. I definitely do. I don't have any. I have the 20th anniversary Spawn, which was the only articulated Spawn, but obviously this one is going to be way better. Do you customize your NECA Predators? I do not, actually. Yeah, I don't trust myself with customizing. But lots of other folks, they're a hell of a lot more capable than me. Look up Arnold Schwarzenegger. Just got confirmed he did lines a while back. Did he? Remote dies on hunting grounds. Get to the chopper. Oh, almost choked. You'd have a beer with a Xeno? That will turn out well, wouldn't it? Only took McFarlane 20 years to release an ultimate articulated spot. Yeah, that was a hell of a wait. He did the color tops figures. No, like those were cool because it's old school style Spawn, but we need articulated ones. You Google Arnold Schwarzenegger, go to news. Fine. I'll go and see. Let's see if you're full of shit or not. Ghostbusters band. Arnold. I can't spell Arnold. Arnold S. Predator Hunting Grounds. Oh shit! You're right. Well, looks like I know what my next video is. All right. There we go. He is the same guy with the Twilight tattoo. Do you sell your NECA Predators? No, I don't actually. I'm a completionist. So, what do you think of the new NECA Alpha Predator in so far Lost Tribe? Uh, I'm very excited. I'll tell you that much. I'll definitely pick up all of them. Like Scout with the new face sculpt and Board Predator, big fan, my dude. Yeah, man, I am definitely on board with that Scout. A lot of people hate the new unmasked sculpt for him, but I really like it because I said this a lot, but it's different. So, and it wouldn't make much sense for all predators to look the same, right? Some of them are bound to look different, just like every person looks different. Some people are deformed, right? Why couldn't predators be? I really love it. Yeah. He's got an Expendables tattoo. Look at this guy go. Look at this guy. Fortunately, due to the coronavirus, my local Toy Con was going to happen on 29th, is now canceled until June. Yeah, that's going around. I heard a rumor that Comic Con is not going to be canceled. Granted, that's a long way off, but I'm surprised that they haven't announced anything yet. It's kind of weird because they canceled E3, and that's a huge fucking event. It's nuts. At first, I didn't like Scout's face sculpt. It has grown on me. Something new and definitely would have with the mask off. Oh yeah, absolutely. It would be cool to have a Danny Glover in the game. Do you prefer a Predator head sculpt to have expressive mandibles or neutral mandible? I typically like neutral mandibles, but I wish every Predator came with an extra pair so you can interchange them. But I definitely prefer neutral mandibles. It's Google Sci-Fi Collector. They don't want you to change it, but you should be able to. Like, then again, I haven't messed with that stuff in a long time, so hope Randy isn't affected. Yeah, me too. But he's not a dumb feller. You know, he knows um, where to go and where not to go. Are you going to get the 40th anniversary NECA alien figures? Absolutely, all of them. Probably get doubles too because the box is so very vintage looking. Why call me rebel? Star Wars? Yeah, man, you're a Star Wars rebel and a human rebel. You and your Twilight tattoo. You know what they're doing, Ghostbusters, man? They're using Twilight books as toilet paper since we ran out of toilet paper. That's what I'm going to do. I'll go to my local bookstore if they're not closed, and I'll pick me up some Twilight books instead of some toilet paper. Hell of a lot cheaper, too. Love your jacket. Thank you. I love my jacket, too. This is definitely my go to. Will the Warrior Predator release this year? I think so. Probably late this year. Tried to find it on websites for pre-order, and yeah, he's not up for pre-order yet. But I reckon he'll be here in fall. Do you know where NECA manufacture its figures? I hope it's not China at the moment. I think it is though. At least some of their factories. Think of playing isolation or just talking about it? I see it in the title. Actually, in the title, I meant more so about the coronavirus in terms of isolation, but it's funny you bring up Alien Isolation because I was thinking about making a return to it. On PC, though, I'm waiting for a better deal so I can do it on nightmare mode because I beat the game twice already, so I kind of have a better understanding of what to do. So I think I'll give nightmare mode a try. Ooh, do I like Predator more than Alien? They're pretty much on equal standing. I might like Predator a tiny bit more. It's not by much. You bitch, wait, I've seen 12 books of it at Goodwill. Yeah, I went again. I'm heading to Goodwill. There you go. Thank you for that. Bookstores would have charged me up the ass. Hey, yeah, Goodwill, they know you want that shit, so they're going to put it there. Go to a comic shop and buy issues of Captain Marvel. You could get the entire equivalent of a 4-pack of toilet paper, and it'd be 5 times less expensive. Hell yeah, I'm gonna do that. Fuck that movie. I used to like Captain Marvel too. Arnold Schwarzenegger is cool, but since Stallone could kick his ass, nah. Sylvester's Stallone, Arnold Schwarzenegger would put him in a wheelchair. Rip Kevin Peter Hall. True, he will be remembered as the Predator and Harry. Yeah, it sucks that he passed. He was Jungle Hunter and he was City Hunter. And nobody can replicate those movements that he did. Wolf Predator did pretty good, but I was looking at my phone. Can't beat Kevin Peter Hall. Definitely need a figure of him too. All right, folks. I love Captain Marvel when she was Miss Marvel and wore the hot black suit, basically before Brie Larson. Brie Larson's pretty hot, but it's too crazy. Sylvester Stallone is still doing a lot of movies. Arnold Schwarzenegger says he needs to slow down because he's old. He is old, but he's still kicking out. He did Terminator. It'd be cool if they made Royce versus the Berserker pack. That'd be cool. I'd buy that. Do I have an Instagram? I do. You can search me up. I use the username Jimmy Lee Toys. Jimmy Lee was taken, so I had to put toys at the end. I got a pretty moderate following on Instagram. I've got a couple hundred followers, so pretty cool. You should go to Park Mall and go in Dimension X and get their NECA Predators and Aliens. Why, they have some old stuff there? So Stallone did Rambo 5, which bombed, but so did Terminator. Arnold wasn't even in Terminator. What do you mean? He was in Dark Fate. He was like one of the main characters. Ugh. Emails. Okay, folks. I've been going for an hour and a half already. Damn. I'm probably going to go because I'm losing my voice from talking. For people, if anyone plays on Steam on PC, be sure to add me. You know what I'm going to go ahead and do? Should I change my name? I'll change my name on Steam so you can find me easier. Again, for those who play on PC, feel free to add me on Steam. I'll put my username there because I don't really have anyone there. Jimmy, have you watched Harry Henderson's Kevin Played Harry, which is Bigfoot? No, I didn't. I didn't know that was him, though. They have 1,000 new Predators. Yikes. Didn't bomb, made 92 million, took 50 to May, made 50 million Blu-ray sale. But was it good? Because I didn't watch it. Hope your voice gets better, Jimmy. Thanks for the stream today. Absolutely, my friend. Thank you. Yeah. Definitely follow me on Instagram, folks. Just follow you. Thank you. Is Kane Scar Predator. I'll be sure to follow you back. Thanks for the stream, man. Always enjoy watching your videos, brother. God bless. Thank you. Definitely appreciate it. And everybody, this goes out to everyone in the chat. Stay safe. Don't go out unless you absolutely have to. That is my recommendation. God bless. Thank you, Mark. I do appreciate it. And the same goes to all of you. Absolutely. But before I go, let me change my username on Steam. Because I know I have some PC players out there. I'll just change it to Jimmy Lee. So there we go. Yeah, so if anyone wants to find me on Steam, just type in my YouTube channel name. Absolutely. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. I'll see you too. Gotta go eat. See you, Jimmy. Yep. Take care, my friend. Take care, all of you. And best Ram movie after one. Well, one was the best. Stay safe. Absolutely. You have a good night, folks. Take care.